Do you remember this? Mega blocks. Yeah, we have this one too. So let me share with you why I bought this. Well, first of all, I bought this for today's message. Yeah. And then for Joseph, who will be playing with this Mega blocks. I wanted to buy a Lego, but Lego was a lot smaller and it has some hazardous, right, cautionary facts because the baby might swallow it. But this, it can't. So, then with this, what I would like to do, I'd like to share with you what it means to worship together. What it means to worship together. And sometimes worship, it's very difficult to understand. Because to us, worship is coming on Sunday, sit down, and sometimes you stand up and sing, right? Sometimes you read, sometimes you have to hear preacher's sermon like this message. Sometimes it's very boring, sometimes it's very funny, sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about. But hopefully today the message will speak to you. I'm going to build something. Let's say, Isabel can have this, and let's say, here, blue. And both of twins are tall here. Here, and myself as the boss. And then, if you can, have this place, be a baby. And for myself, for behalf of Joseph, the worship is like this block coming together. If you can take a look at each block, can you tell me the color? Blue. Red, blue, green, yellow. Like the color difference, right? You can clearly see the color difference unless you're colorblind. We each have different gifts that we can bring to the church. And we can also bring these gifts to worship God. How can we worship God? Here. Can you put this one here together? Yes, thank you. Okay. Can you put one on this side? Can you put one on that side? Please. Oh. What do you see? What do you see? We come together with a different gift to worship God. But then we not only come here to worship God, but we come here to represent this to the world. But take a look at this cross. Isn't that interesting? Different colors. We're not all the same. We don't come from exact same backgrounds. We're all different in age, difference in preference, difference in taste, smell, right? Difference in a genre of the music that we like to listen to, pop music, right, or hip hop. I like to listen to classic, by the way. We come from very different backgrounds, but we share one thing in common. We come together to worship God and represent God. And this is why we worship. Does that make sense? We come together, maybe Isabel, you hear, oh, what if this piece are missing? Something odd about this? Yeah? Yeah. Something odd about this. If one is missing, it's hard to represent the whole cross. I think that's exactly what it means to be part of church, worshiping together. If one is missing, it seems like all is missing. We come here together today to worship God and to represent Christ with what we do and all we have. So now, here, go forth. Oh, that was, yes. Here. Now, go forth with your gift that you have and tell to the world that why we exist, why the church exists, and that is to worship and to represent Christ. Let us pray.